All right, what is up? What a day that we had again today. Man, the momentum. I thought the momentum was hot yesterday. Today was even hotter. Was even hotter. Um, CXIA was the main stock I was reviewing for yesterday. It made a move from $3. I remember I stopped trading it at $3. It literally went all the way up to 9. I didn't catch any of that move because I had to work midday. But pre-market, pre-market this morning at 4:30 in the morning, this thing squeezes from 8 to $12, and 5 a.m. this thing squeezes from $12 to $69.70 or 47 cents. The biggest move I have seen in a very long time. Definitely could be the biggest move I've seen. I don't know. HKD definitely bigger than this, and MEGL bigger than this. But CXAI takes the cake for 2023 for sure, for the biggest move in 2023. Complete insanity. At the open, it didn't give much more opportunity though. At the open, I thought this could be a great halt resumption for the breakback over VWAP and maybe a move, but we didn't see much after that. So we'll take a look here for the other stocks that I traded today. CNSP gave a pretty decent move. I didn't get to trade any of this, but if you like to trade halts, CNSP is the one for you. MRAI, another mover here. MRAI, IDAI, was that today or maybe that was yesterday? I didn't trade IDAI. Yeah, that was yesterday. So seems like the theme. I was watching Ross Cameron's video earlier today. The theme I just realized, after him saying it, is all these stocks have AI on them. IDAI, CXAI, MRAI, SAI. Four different stocks that I can name right now with that end with AI. It's complete insanity. That seems to be the theme. AI ending stocks, and it may not even have anything to do with actual artificial intelligence. PTPI was another great runner today. I was trading this one actively, and I was ready to punch it too. I was ready to catch the break of the pre-market highs. I was actively trading it, and just for some reason, the orders just started getting sticky in TOS. TOS started shitting the bed right around 10:30, and I could not place any more trades. I was getting sticky orders. My orders weren't going through. And so I pretty much stopped trading from there, and PTPI ran all the way to the pre-market highs, and I missed this first leg. Then trading started again, and I was able to get a nice move here from 260 all the way up to 320. We had another pullback, then we ripped back to 380. At this point, I start work at 11 o'clock a.m. Remote work, so I was in the other room, and I had to stop trading. And this thing, as soon as I stopped trading, went from $3.50 all the way up to $8.52, and crazy move. I wish I was actively trading this on the front side. And why doesn't this move happen at between 9:30 and 10:30? Why did it happen after 10:30? It seems like we've been getting late day parabolic moves, or late morning, parabolic moves. CXAI as well. It was like sort of like a late day or late morning move when it really started to pick up. We still got that first leg here from 2.8 to 3.4, but we consolidated and didn't really start to pick up until maybe about 11 o'clock. We ran from 3.6 up to 5, and then we had another power hour run. But with the momentum that I've had here right at the open, I did pretty well today. I traded SAI. I'm up 321 on the day, so a nice solid day. I did make it a point to kind of try to take some size today. I took some size on SAI, and SAI, I was able to. I took a couple scalps in this area once we broke out. I didn't get too aggressive after 550 because I thought it was a little too extended. And that was it for pretty much SAI pre-market. But at the open, I was able to catch this red to green move and made a nice $250 just in that move, which was really nice. And that put me up nicely on the day. And then PTPI took me into the 300s. I feel like I could have done better if I was able to trade all day. Also, and if TOS didn't crap out on everyone here today, I'm sure we could all be much more green than we are, or not as red if we are red, or whatever the case may be. But let's go and check out the live trades for today. So we have SAI made the move. It's on that first pullback after a fresh 5-minute breakout. Usually a terrific setup. Got that move. And now we're getting ready for the open. So market opens. And I have my one share to kind of test the fills. Okay, fills are good. And I'm ready to start trading this thing. Waiting for an opportunity. I really want to see a dip. I wanted to see a dip down here. After some profit taking after we saw this bigger move pre-market. So kind of just being patient, letting the trade come to me. Okay, let's see. Okay, so from here, we get that dip that I'm really looking for. I'm looking for that flash down. You get that flash. I'm in 500 shares at 581. 500 shares at 581. This is a $3,500 position. Pretty decent share size. Taking my profits, so about a 20-cent profits right there from 575 to 595. Really, really good. Perfect. That was great. That was a great starting trade. Boost my confidence. That was a nice $100 trade. Nice $100 trade. Here again, I'm trying to catch the dip. Trying to catch the dip here. 567 out at 576 with 250 shares. So that's another 15 or so, 10 or 15 cents or so. Kind of hanging around these lows here, but I'm still expecting an attempt for this continuation move back through the highs. You have high volume, it's a low float, the momentum is hot. This is the stock that everyone's looking at after this huge move from 4 to 7. This is the one. We're definitely going to see some sort of attempt by the bulls to see if this is going to continue. So we don't close low in this candle. We actually buy back up and kind of hold this support now at 570. So I'm in at 86, out at 98. So that's a nice quick 10 cents again. Now I'm up 118 on the day. Waiting for my moment to strike. Okay, looks like we're making that 1 minute candle make a new high. And it looks like buyers are jumping in here. Let's see when I take my first entry. Still waiting. Break a 650 could be the move here. Break a 650. Okay, we broke 650. This could be a good dip. 612, anticipating holding on this this 90 EMA. So I was in at 612, out at 625, another 13 cents, 250 shares. There, I saw right there on the level 2. Ready. and let's try to catch it. There you go. So we got a nice flash of green there, buying at the bottom of this candle. So I was in at 638 or so, at 640. It got that nice pop up to 680s or so. That was a really nice 40-cent trade there. That put me up to 240 on the day. I wanted to buy there into the highs, but I didn't want to. I wanted to be a little bit more patient. I didn't want to FOMO into the highs. And, you know, it turned out to be a really good gut feeling that I trusted here, because look at this. Look, it's already a false breakout, no continuation. So it's good not to be FOMOing into highs, especially for a red to green. If it's a red to green, you want to be in off the dip or for the 1 minute candle to make a new high. You don't want to be in for the extended move off of the low, testing or breaking into high a day for your first entry, because it has a high downside risk. I think I did take a dip. Did I take a dip off? Yeah, I did take a dip off the low there at 589, out at 603 is another 15-cent move. So that was nice. That pretty much put me nicely green on the day. SAI, you know, I thought maybe we could see that continuation move here, but we didn't really hold up too well. MRAI, I took a couple stabs on it, but didn't really get much out of it. And that was pretty much it until PTPI. So PTPI starting to make his move here, and you know, volume is coming in. I'm like, all right, I gotta watch this. And I take my first entry. I'm already in for the breakout, but my orders are getting sticky. This thing just goes right up. I'm trying to get fills. Now I'm trying to restart my thing, and like, I'm still trying to just do one share to see if it's working. It's just not working. And then finally it starts to go through. That's when I start trading it again. And so I'm on like small share size, just testing the waters. Okay, now I'm starting to get in. Now I'm really kind of starting to trade this thing. I'm going right into the highs. I'm sure everyone all at once is like, oh, my it's working. Everyone just start buying. So we're going for the break of the pre-market highs around 323. In at 26, adding into the highs, out at 19, out at 24. A little bit extended here. It would be tough to take an entry off this high. You want to wait for like a dip. Now we have really high volume. This is looking good here. So perfect dip entry right here. You want to be in, and now you want to be looking for the highs. And at 309, not quite ready yet. Might need to pull back a little bit more. Okay, we see that pull back a little more. Now I'm in at 97, 91. Average is 94. Taking off at 90, half off at 98. This is an entry you'd want to hold. This is an entry that you'd want to hold and add into the highs, because you're just looking really good for that breakout with this high volume candle, really strong. So this is the entry you kind of want to hold a little bit. So I'm in at 91. So now I'm adding as that candle's getting bought back up. I want to see this break through the highs. So there, get in, add 500 at the high. Don't immediately get it. Just got to manage my risk here. And at 20, back in at 23, out at 22, back in at 24, back out at 23. So I'll take in really small scratches here. Didn't really get much with that $500 add. Actually lost a little bit, but with my 200 shares off the lows here, I was able to walk away with some profits. So it seemed actually to be more of like a delayed move there. And we don't really get moving until right around here, but this is when I walk away. So that's it, really. I was able to make $72 on PTPI. after making 254 on SAIs and have small green on MRAI, small red on POAI, on IZM and FOXO. So really, really good day. I'm happy that I stepped up my share size a little bit. And I was ready. I was ready to keep trading PTPI, but it really threw me off with those sticky orders. So I really hope that this continues for next week because it's all about just focusing on pushing myself just a little bit more every single day. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. These $300 days, it's just the beginning. There's a lot more ground ahead to cover, and I feel like I'm totally ready for it. I feel like I am totally ready for it. I'm building my confidence with these days, and it's just going to be a matter of time where I just break through, just like a stock. I'm just going to break through to all-time highs, and I'm going to run, and I'm never coming back. So that's sort of how I'm feeling. And, if this momentum can continue next week, I'm going to come back on Monday and kind of assess the market. I'm going to assess the market momentum, the market sentiment, see if the stocks are moving pre-market. If we get some solid pre-market moves, the momentum, it still feels like it's there and the volume is there. We have a nice couple stocks with a low float and a catalyst. Then, I'm going to look to be just as aggressive as I was this week, or even more aggressive as I was today. So hopefully we see some more solid momentum. But yeah, we've been seeing 300, 400%, 500% moves. I think PTPI at the high was up like 700% off the low. So it went from $1 a share all the way up to $8. So yeah, about 500%. 500% off the low. Really insane. So really great to see. It was a great week to be a day trader, and these weeks are going to keep coming. They're going to keep coming. It's not, day trading. The future of day trading is looking good. It's looking good. More and more people are getting involved in the markets. More and more people are getting educated in the markets. And there's no market commission. There's no commissions on brokers, on some brokers, so it's easier to get access. And a lot more people are becoming successful trading, and it's starting to become, a bigger industry and more of a well-known industry. And it's really good to be, learning at right before, feeling this huge growth into the day trading community, as people start getting more access into the markets. So I think this is a nice growth curve in the day trading space. So I think it's going to be more common to see more moves like this regularly when the market sentiment shifts. I wasn't trading before 2020, but from the things I've heard, you've never really gotten days like this. Very rarely, we would get days like this. But this can be more of a common thing. When the cycle shifts. Every couple months or so, or every couple weeks or so, when the market shifts, we see some momentum like this. Then that's definitely a sign that the day trading space is growing. There's just a lot more market participants. So. I'd love to just see it grow even more and have more opportunity every single day in the small cap market. So that is it. Hope you guys got green today. Hope you guys are green on the week. If you weren't, definitely a great opportunity to study over the weekend. A lot of great setups over the weekend to study and refine your process, refine your trading strategy, and come back on Monday more prepared and being ready to trade and being ready to face your fears. So and grow a little bit. So that's it. And hope you guys have a great weekend. If you guys are still watching, please hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, peace. Also join the Discord. We're getting a little more active in the Discord, so definitely get involved in the Discord. All right, see you guys next week. Peace.